Welcome back, gamers, to another episode of the Yeet Federation. This is Gadriel. I'm joined today by Mr. Thunder, and we are going to show off a land battle today. And it's kind of a weird one because I didn't bring a real army. I've just brought Cav and Eastern Spearmen, as you can see. We're going against Selecuid, Masillia, and Suebi, and we have on our side Armenia, Pontus, and Parthia for a land battle. Parthia and Armenia are very deadly land battle factions. Alright. You can see it, right, Thunder?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, as you can see. The army of Eastern Spearmen.
Yeah, like to be fair, you've basically got three step factions without them being true step factions.
Yeah. We got 3 Cappadocians from Pontus. We have 3 Scythian horse archers from Pontus. From me, we have 5 Royal Cataphract and 2 of the Royal Archers for Cav. I believe the rules were 7 Cav max and 1, 2, 4. No, it was 0. It was 0, 4, 4. So you could have 4 pikes and 4 archers, but no artillery. Yeah, so Battle Pants is playing Parthia, Wild Sweet's playing Pontus, and I'm playing Armenia.
I would have thought Battle Pass would have been Pontus. He likes Pontus.
Yeah, I tried getting him to vote Pontus. I was just playing around this fight. Like, Wild got a little upset when I was, because he didn't notice that I was actually playing Eastern Spearmen. Because their stats are just no good.
They're really not.
No.
They're not meant to do anything other than acting as speed bump.
Yep. But when you mass them, they do some nastiness this fight. But most of my kills come from these boys, the Cataphract. Yeah, that was like, I would say roughly about 6,000 of my funds right there is the Royal Cataphracts only.
Yeah.
This is like 1260 or something per. It might be higher actually.
They're not cheap.
Yeah, they are not.
Is it 1250 or 1450?
It might actually be 1450. So it's over 6,000. I'd say it's more towards 7. I was just gonna go Armenian nobles spam, but
You can't really have fun with that.
no, you can't. So I just grabbed some Cav. Because like these battles, land battles, are so easy to fight. Like they're a lot of fun because it goes chaotic really quick. Hillman testing Suebi's line. We're trying to pull Suebi out.
So what sort of build is Suebi on for? It looks like Night Hunters.
You want Spear Brothers and Round Shield Swordsmen.
Okay.
And I think there's some Bloodsworn on the field. Yeah. No, Hex Bearers. He tried to go a Fear build. He does have 2 Sword Masters too.
Yeah, like if you can.
But these Spear Brothers, they do have anti-cav tactics.
Yeah, if you can get them engaged with just the camp, they'll be working. But if they are used for everything else apart from that,
Yeah,
they're not going to do much.
Well, honestly, what I think Suebi should have done was get rid of his Cav and he went strong on the Spear Brother. I would have got rid of my Cav and went with Sword Masters because the Spear Brothers will deal with any Cav. Granted, you have Archer Cav that would be hitting you, but with your Kimbrees, you should be able to kill off some Archer Cav. It's not that hard to chase them. So, while it's just trying to pull them in and do Javi play on them.
As always.
Think this is when I start pulling a unit over to him. I really wasn't even paying attention to this fight. Like, my movements are so delayed. I was just lazy. And then the battle after this that I did with Tylus, I killed 3 people. Killed 2 Egypts and an Illyrian, I think. And they let me. Like, they let me hit their pikes on the backside. And I wasn't even sure on the last battle. I was like, what is going on? And now, the median charge, which I don't recommend doing diamond formation, but if you want to do it, go right ahead.
Yeah, no, that was... And to have them all charging the one unit, that is a big waste. If you're going to do diamond formation, an attack like that with Cav, you need to at least hit every unit in the front row. And
Yeah.
make sure that there's a cheap unit of infantry that's ready to literally follow up the charge so that they active the screen when you pull them away. Otherwise, it's just not going to work.
Alright, Cav play's about to go into this chaos. I was pissed at this part because all units just get... You'll see. You'll see. It starts getting really chaotic really fast. We have Round Shields fighting Pontic Swords. Pontic Swords should win that one, but they're not going to win the charge.
Yeah, like, do you know if the Pontic Swords have got a Chevron on, or are they just... Like,
they're just regular Pontic Swords. Because we needed the infantry because of me.
Sure.
Because this infantry is just a speed bump. Or I thought it was just a speed bump. Dean messed me up right here because he said I'm going for the hillmen, and he didn't actually go for the hillmen. Alright, so this one kinda dies but gets some decent kills. He kills a lot of Cav. Like, this Masillian Cav, guys, it's so weak. So weak. It can't even compete against anything. I think the General's Bodyguard will actually kill one of them.
I think it depends on who gets a charge in that, but yeah, if it's if that Cav is charged by a General Bodyguard, I don't think it's going to survive.
Wadsweet's going around doing some chaos right there, and I charge it right into some more chaos.
This is the thing with Cav, like, you need to make sure you're formed up when they come in. Don't let anything be running around, otherwise it's just...
Yeah. I lost that charge. It was not good. But he still gets a lot of kills on Masillian Cav. All my Cav pretty much does a good job. I'm not microing this guy. I think I'm just having him shoot right here.
No, I see the spearman moving.
Baby girl, you got stuck on my headset. Ah, there you go, girl. Sorry, my cat got stuck. She decided to play around my headset. This guy, he did good. He got 163, 164 so far. Like, it's not like this guy was wasted.
I was just saying the speed bump is moving in the back there.
Oh, it is. You're about to see the true power of Eastern Spearmen unlocked. The true power, fear the Eastern Spearmen. Yes, fear them.
Yours are gonna be like, What is this guy on? No play.
Eastern Spearmen are the most deadliest unit in this game. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my general. That's right. I didn't do so well with my gen. I think he only had like 52 kills by the end of this battle. And almost dead.
Well, better that they're wasting all their ammo on that unit, 'cause at least it's got, what, 110 armor?
Yeah. Just trying to like break up some of this. We're trying to break Suebi out is what we tried doing. We pulled Suebi out by himself and left Masillia over here starting to worry about our cav coming in on his flank. It was a good fight.
It looks like Masillia's done quite a good thing though. He covered his flank with an open box.
You know, absolutely.
He's actually utilising his cav to try and help his ally. So I'd say Masillia has done the right thing for a teammate.
The reason why I haven't been showing this side of the battlefield, guys, this is a delayed attack. But yeah, the true power of Eastern Spearmen.
Want to get 5 kills?
Oh, look at this guy. He's got 10. He did good. That's worth his money.
It's worth his money.
They're fighting Spear Brothers. Okay. They're not designed to win. Oh, this one has 17. Yeah, that's right. They're shooting right there. And we're still breaking the front line. And then Dean, oh my bad, Wild Suit started getting flanked right here by Masillia. Like it started collapsing bad. Yeah, there's my general. 33 men left, 2 kills. So I started what I was doing with the Eastern Spearmen is I would hit them from behind and from the front to break their morale. I wasn't actually really killing anyone. 26, 34, 30. I know I had one up to 100.
They're just being ants, that's all they are. There's strength in numbers.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to single out the cav and get the cav off the field. That's not good.
Yeah, even though that's really weak cav, they can still do damage to rubbish infantry.
Oh, I think this is when we started telling Battle he needed to attack because he was just sitting there. And we were like, dude, you need to like obliterate Selecuid like now.
Or just engage him.
Oh, what's this cav? Is this a Gema? It's a Gema. This right here, Gema cav is literally one of the best shot cav in the game for its price. I honestly believe that. I don't know what I was thinking with my archers at this moment.
Yeah, like you said, you are a little bit slow and delayed on this one.
Yeah. This was that night when I was just losing it. When I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah. It was the first day you didn't sleep, or the second?
Yeah, second. But I think I did good. Oh, he sent his cav over to us. That's right, because Selecuid sent his cav over to us as well. Yeah, we were fighting a huge cav battle over here. Suebi's gen's about to die, or if he's not dead already.
Yeah, I don't
Gen
know
recently died, yeah.
I don't know why people would bring cabs with Suebi. They're basically a faction built for infantry.
Yeah. Like, they're meant to take out the cav with the infantry they have. Like, you brought the Spear Brothers, use them. Yeah, Igema's probably gonna. Oh, it's median cap. I don't know if the Igema will lose that actually.
I think if the Aguma is rear charged by 2 units, it will lose
Oh yeah, the
eventually.
medians are winning. Igema's using decisively. If he tries to run away, that's the dumbest mistake he could do. Yeah, I was gonna say, put these into attack and then just charge them. The horses will run them over.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think those are Kimbries, is it? They're slingers.
Yeah, they are slingers, Germanic slingers. But the horses trampling them will kill them. Now we come back over here on the main line. We're cleaning up over here. Selecuid boxed up a little bit. He did a 90-degree wall, which I understand because the whole center's broken now with Suebi gone. But he doesn't have nearly enough to fight just Parthia.
Yeah, so something Suebi, not Suebi, Selecuid could maybe have tried in this battle is I know he was trying to do some stuff with his cav,
Yeah.
but thorax swords are better than Parthian swords.
What
So
Selecuid should have done is kept all his forces to himself because he had Masillia and Suebi over here fighting Pontus and me. They messed up so many times though.
but I was just gonna say, like, so what do you reckon would have happened if
Well,
Selecuid had actually pushed heavily and
if Selecuid would have
power
pushed as hard as they could at the start against Parthia, it would have been. I think Suebi would have moved over and started hitting him and sending support as well. So it would have been more of a Suebi and Masillia fight here, double teaming Dean while I'm fighting. While I had to get my cav back over there to help Parthia out. Because the only person on the field that I actually had like, oh my god, they got cav with was Selecuid. And Selecuid, well, had all his cav over there, so that's why I shifted over here. And then he shifted over here. Which kind of just made my day a lot worse. Yeah, and I'm using my archers just to shoot this blob right here.
Yeah, and meanwhile you've got
105 one.
Selecuid in the back there that's just absolutely
Getting wrecked, dude.
surrendered.
He doesn't have enough. He didn't have enough infantry to extend his wall, his lines. What he should have done was make like a line like this, and had his archers or whatever he had, like the rails behind it, and just go for it. At that point, it's so hard to win that fight.
Yeah, then we've got the morale break now, and I think you're just like, yeah, okay, we've won.
We pretty much did, yeah. Selecuid's fighting though to his very last. What did he bring as a general? Shield bearer general. Don't do that. That's a no-go, guys. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Hold on a second. Jody. Jody. She's barking at the rain. It's pouring here. It's okay, girl. It's okay. You're a good girl. You don't need to bark at everything. Okay?
It's protecting me.
I know. She's telling me someone's outside the door. I understand that. I didn't even like know what was going on in this fight. Yeah, 50 on my general. 19 men left. That was terrible. Alright, let's take a look at the kill count and see who played who. Alright, we have Wild Sweet with 2,702 kills and 2,176 losses. He fought 2 armies with just support. Battle Pants with 1662 and 692 losses. He still had his whole army. Like, seriously, had his whole army. Then you got me, who still had a lot of Eastern Spearmen left, but my Cav was all 8 up. Cav didn't do so well that fight. The Archers did good. This one did good, 252. But I could get that up to 400. I just was not doing good Cav play that fight. We have Selecuid, who he did best for what situation he found himself in. 815 kills with 1867. He weakened himself so much when he kept throwing over at Masillia and Suebi's side. He didn't have anything to protect himself.
Yeah, I still think from watching it that as soon as Suebi was drawn out and engaged,
Yeah.
he should have just gone full force on his side.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even if both of them have been lost, at least it would have diminished the forces enough to be a bit more even for Masillia, who could have just like boxed up with those direct swords, spears even.
Well, I don't think Selecuid was confident. I think he was like a newer player, and that's not bad. When I say confident, it's not an insult if you're not confident enough. Because most new players aren't confident. They don't really know how to be aggressive at the game, so they wait for the enemy to attack them, which isn't a bad thing. But if you were aggressive, you could have easily beaten Battle Pants with this army. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad Selecuid army, but he didn't bring enough infantry. We go down to Lizard Lips, playing Masillia with 1576 kills and 2086 losses. So many Thoreo spears, don't do that. Not with Masillia. I would have just brought maybe 2 more hippies, got rid of all your Masillian cav, bring 2 hippies, and get rid of 7 of your Thoros, and bring thorax swords and Celts for the rest of your army, is what it should have been.
See, I would have gone Celts and the Axemen.
Well, you could do that too. I just prefer the thorax because they're a pretty good medium tier infantry.
Yeah, they're all-rounder units, aren't they?
Yeah. Like, I don't mind a thorax. I think thorax infantry is still pretty good. Thorax swordsmen, they're a really good Greek unit. Then we have Harshland playing Suebi with 1663 kills and 2332 losses. Now, the losses for Suebi doesn't matter. They're more of a body over arrows, body over bullets type faction. They just charge, whatever, throw whatever they can at it. Did not do so bad on a land battle with this army. What he needed to do was get rid of the Spear Brothers. I don't understand why people bring the round shield swordsmen. To me, they're not that great of infantry.
They do have the bonus versus infantry though. That is, and for their price, they've got a little bit more shielding than the Bloodsworn.
But Bloodsworn are just a lot more deadlier.
They are. Overall, if you compared the two, the Bloodsworn would always win. However, I think for the price and potential versatility with the swordsman, you can leave them in combat while you're doing other things.
But
Bloodsworn, you need to treat them like shock cav.
These swordmasters should have had a lot more kills. He threw them in way too early before he threw in some Spear Brother. Should have thrown your Spear Brother first to get all the ammo fire. Your Slingers did okay for a field battle because they're always going to be targeted. The Hex Bearers, I absolutely love them, but I wouldn't bring 2 on a land battle. I would have probably only brought 1, and even at that, I still would have been hesitant.
I would have probably brought 1.
If you're running Hex Bearers, run a Fear build. You want to run Bloodsworn, Hex Bearers, and Wolf Warriors and Berserkers. That's what that build is for. That's why you have the Hex Bearers there. And what it's meant to do is it's meant to just break lines and lines of men all at once.
Yeah, you bring them in closer to the front line after the front line's fully engaged, and then if you've got a Berserker or a Wolf Warrior, you get the fear factor from that, and then as soon as that starts to wear off, you pop their ability, and it companions it.
Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
No, you're good.
You have the now the Wolf Warriors have that frenzy charge, and they also have a scare. I think it's a scare, or they just have fear, which is a passive ability that just makes people scared when they're around. And then when you have that, you run up with the Hex Bearers behind them and do the scare. You scream, and there's And then if you use the general, who's all about the warrior general, who's all about fear, you can literally break a whole Roman army without even killing more of them. Like, not a lot of them. I've done it before, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. All right. Well, we'll see you next time on the next episode of the Yeet Federation. Remember, we're a place where gamers that love gaming can come to and relax at the end of the day just to watch some content. And if you liked it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I would really appreciate if you guys could subscribe, so we can start getting out there more. Helps with the algorithm. All right. Take care and have a great day.